Alright, here we are. I've gotten the package, and this is going to be for the wireless microphone that I bought in the video you are seeing right now. So yeah, let's unbox it. Alright, so I just got rid of the protective case, and this is something I can throw away. And yeah, this is what it looks like. This is actually the second one I bought. I actually bought two. So I've unboxed this one already, and I've tested it because I'm sure this video is going to be about my first impressions. So yeah, I've already tested it. I'm going to open this one very soon. So this one I already gave away, but I just borrowed it to make this video. After I'm done with it today, I'll be giving it back to the owner. So yeah. Alright, so to unbox this, it's just by opening it this way. It's very strong. Alright, so I'm done with this. And now I can unbox it. So the first thing we have is the, should I say, the case, so I can keep this one aside. And this is one of the receivers or the microphones, as you can see. So on this side we have the charging point. This is for USB Type-C. This is only for devices with the headphone jack. I'm going to talk about it very soon. And this is the power button. And yeah. Okay, this small dot over here is where the LED lights will show. When I turn it on, let me just try turning it on to see if the LED will show. Yeah, you can see it's showing red and green, so I'll turn it off for now. There are some that only come with one, so this is for maybe you are having interviews, then you can have one and the person you're interviewing can have the other one. So these are the microphones. And then we have the, I don't even know what this one is called, but this is what you connect to the device you want to use as a microphone. So I'll peel this off. I don't know, I don't like them. So this is the USB port charging point. This is also USB Type-C, and this is the power button. Hopefully it's going to focus. Alright, so this is the power button. If I press here, you see the LED lights coming on. Yeah, so right now it's showing red and green as well. So I'm going to turn it off. And yeah, this is the part you connect to the phone you wish to use as the microphone. And finally we have, let's keep this one here. Finally we have this box. It is the most difficult to remove. This is going to have the USB Type-C charger, not charger, the USB cable. You can see it's not focusing, but you can see that this is Type-C. And yeah, you connect it to here, so you can see it's connected. And finally you have the manual. There's a Chinese part and there's an English part. Yeah, this is the English part. See, it says how to use. I know it's too bright. Okay, you can see it's how to use. This is everything you get in the box for this microphone. If you're planning to get it, I got this on AliExpress. I'm sure some of you saw the video that I got the microphone from, and that is everything in the box. So this is the other one which I actually used. It's basically the same thing. So this one is not mine, but this one is mine. Alright, so now let's talk about my initial impressions after using this mic for about 3-4 days. These are my initial impressions after I've used the mics for a while. I'm going to be doing my final review. So whatever I say here, just know that I may get some things wrong, so do not hold me accountable if I come back in the future to let you guys know that, okay, these are extremely horrible mics or extremely good mics. Alright, so I'll see you there. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about my initial impressions when I first saw the K35 wireless microphone. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is the looks. Now, honestly, when I first saw the microphone, it looked very big. You can almost compare it to a medium-sized battery, but it's not as heavy as a medium-sized battery. It's just going to be almost the same length. I actually like the way the microphone is set up, where everything is placed, where you can connect the charger, where the LED light is. I feel like the LED light may be a bit distracting when people see it in your videos, but we'll see about that in the future. However, everything else looks okay. The only thing I do not like about the way the microphone is set up is the clipping part. Now, don't get me wrong, it is very tight when you clip it to like your t-shirt or anything, but compared to the microphone that I'm currently using, it is not very deep, so I don't know, I feel like it may cause issues in the future. That is the only part that I am not very comfortable with or confident in, because the clip is not deep enough. But besides that, everything else looks okay. Another thing you may be worried about may be the size of the microphone, but I don't think you should even care about that, because a lot of people use this microphone, and if the size may be something you're concerned with, just look around. You will see people that are actually using the microphone, and if nobody's complaining over there, then I don't think anybody will be complaining in your videos. So just ignore the size. And the funny part is that on AliExpress, usually the tiny things look very big, and this one looked very tiny in the pictures that I saw, but when I got it, it looked very big. So anyways, that's just everything about the looks. Now let's talk about the battery. The battery on this microphone may be the only reason why I would have issues with the microphone. According to the manual, it is a 60 milliamp hour battery, and it should last for 4 hours. Now I'm sure that it's not going to be logical to make one video for 4 hours straight. You have to take breaks, maybe get yourself together, rest for a while, and go back to your videos. But the thing is, even at that, for a person like me, I find limitations annoying to accept. Let me just put it that way, because if I feel like, okay, this battery is going to only last 4 hours for me, I feel discouraged to even use it. Unlike the mic that I'm currently using that doesn't need a battery, it just needs you to connect it to a device, and it's going to use the battery of the device. And my phone can last for days, so I don't even have to worry about charging the phone. I may even forget to charge the phone and come back the next day and see it is at 70% and still be comfortable making a video, because I know that 70% is enough for me to make a complete video. So having that at the back of my mind, that the microphone will only last 4 hours, is something that I'm not comfortable with. And they actually recommend that you charge the microphone immediately you are done using it, just to let you know how serious it is. If you don't charge it, you may wake up the next day with the battery dead. So yeah, that is something I'm not even comfortable with either. Anyways, you should know that charging the microphone will give the microphone a red light, and when it is done charging, the light is going to turn off. It's the same for the other part of the microphone, which is the receiver. If you connect it, it's going to show a red light, and when it is done charging, the light is going to turn off. Alright, so the final thing I'm going to be talking about is the audio. Alright, I'm sure I look weird having two microphones connected to myself, but I also wanted to give you guys like an overview of how the microphone sounds in comparison to this one. Now, I know that this is not going to be a fair comparison, because when I first got this microphone, the wired microphone, it took me some time to know how to improve it so the voice will sound okay. So please, whatever I hear it now, just know that it is the voice, not now. Whatever you'll be hearing soon, just know that it is the voice that is coming straight from the microphone to the phone that I'm actually using as a camera for this device. I will not improve the voice in any way, but the voice that you are hearing, or you have been hearing before, is the voice from this microphone. I normally improve the voice after I'm done recording. Alright, so I'm going to switch now. Alright, so one thing I noticed after using this microphone on my other channel is that it is very good at removing background noise. Right now there's a plane passing by. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but when I used it on the other channel, when I was editing, I found out that some of the sounds that I was hearing while I was making the videos, they were not there anymore while I was editing. I had to wait for the plane to pass because the sound was getting too loud. Another thing that I noticed is that the day I used this microphone for the first time, I actually faced it this way, like I normally use my wired mic. You can see my wired mic is faced this way, so it's because I'm used to it that way. So I faced it, I used this one, I faced it this way. I think that actually limited the voice. So this time I'm facing it upward. I think it is upward enough. So the voice that is coming from my mouth is going to go straight to the microphone. I think it should improve the audio, but I'm not sure yet. I'm going to find out after I'm done making this video. But I'm trying to talk for long so that you guys can hear the difference in sound. So yeah, that is basically everything that I have to say concerning the microphone. And now I'm going to go to the conclusion. Alright, to conclude, I don't think I'll be recommending the microphone just yet. So far it is fine. The only problem that I have with it is that the battery only lasts 4 hours. And the problem that I have with that as well is that some people may be forgetful, and if you forget to charge the battery, then maybe your next video editing or video recording will not work. Normally I know that you cannot, I've never recorded a video for up to 4 hours, but at the same time I am sometimes forgetful. So if I forget to charge the battery, it means that I may not be able to use it on the next video that I have to create, unless maybe I use the other microphone, because I think this one may be the one that doesn't last 4 hours, or only lasts 4 hours. The other one should have a bigger battery. So like this, the receiver that is connected to the device, it should have a bigger battery, so that one should last more than 4 hours, hopefully. So that means if this one dies, then I may be able to use the other one, which is inside here. Hopefully you can see it. This is it right here. I may be able to use this one to record my videos while this one charges. But if this one and the other one only last 4 hours, then that's a problem, because my wired microphone doesn't even have a battery. There's a battery mode, but I don't use it because I only use it with my phone, and it's the phone's battery that I have to be worried about. And sometimes I even forget to charge the phone. I may wake up the next day and find out that I only have 70% battery left, and it's no big deal because 70% is enough for me to make many videos. So all I have to do is just make the videos and then recharge the battery of the phone, and that will be all. So for now, I can't recommend or not recommend this device. I have to use it for a while, and I have to, improve the audio quality as well, so that when I understand how to do that, I can show you guys how to do the same, so that you can improve your own quality as well. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say. If you found the video helpful, please give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed, you have watched up to this point, so you should as well just subscribe. Thank you for watching, and if you have questions concerning the mic, please let me know in the comments. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Take care and bye bye.